subject I wish they taught in high school was A. Date Rape 101, B. Gangster Ebonics for crackers, or C. The pull-out method. I'm gonna go with C. Connor.
Yeah, so I have a contingency here. I will take B if it's taught by a white guy.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, if it's not taught by a white guy, I'll take C.
Buy crackers for crackers.
Right?
I like masturbating. A. All the time. B. Publicly. Or C. With power tools.
With power tools.
With power tools. Yes. You ever notice how often people don't use an ashtray, but they use anything else for an ashtray except for an ashtray?
Rob, what are you using for an ashtray?
A McDonald's lid.
It is. Anyway, overrated or underrated? Store-made dessert.
Like,
Overrated.
That shit sucks. That's overrated. It's-
Overrated. You remember those like cookie cakes people would bring the fucking bowl like
that were stale as fuck.
Overrated. Overrated, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Or like cupcakes with like inedible frosting. Yeah. Make that.
You know what I
Make
really
that
want?
shit at your
I want
house.
some waffles.
All right. So this week we're going 2 places.
Ooh.
Yes, we're going. Are you grabbing your passport this week?
No.
No. Okay. So Robert is not going to join me.
No, I'm coming.
Oh, you are.
I'm just not bringing my passport.
Oh, so are you going to be like in the cargo area of the plane? You're just going to sneak yourself on.
Yeah.
Okay, that part's not pressurized.
Okay.
At 40,000 feet.
And I'll swim around with the luggage. What's wrong?
You'll swim around with the luggage. Okay, great. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rob Popsicle.
No, I'll be fine. Yo!
We got the prize right. Is the sticker right?
Doesn't even matter. I don't care.
Okay. Well, Robert's having a bad day so far. But instead, we're gonna go to Italy.
Ooh.
Yes, the place known for Venice,
Right.
Ferrari,
Mm-hmm.
Lamborghini, and goats. That's right, I said goats.
Mm-hmm.
Because over the years, an Italian island has become overrun with goats. So now they have implemented a plan where if you catch it, you can keep it.
There you go.
The island itself is 2 square miles. To put in the amount of, they didn't really have a population, but they had like a goat population.
Okay.
And then I saw this ratio. Okay. So for every 1 human that there is, there are 3 goats in 2 square miles.
That's a lot of goats. That is a lot of goats. It's like 1,000 goats.
Right. So we want to know the one thing that I want to know is how the goats got there. Because they can't swim.
Someone just took a mommy goat and daddy goat, put them on the island, and let them go at it.
Over and over and over and over again. But yeah, so there's goats, and we're also gonna head to Florida because this might be an update in a later episode because this week a man's house was hit in Florida by space junk.
Oh,
Now there are multiple different things that are swirling around.
you think you can
in
claim that
orbit.
on insurance?
No, especially with what hit it.
Oh my God.
So there are many things that are flying around in orbit right now.
Sure.
So it could have been anything, but at least space agencies try to like deorbit their stuff safely. So like they either land in an ocean or in the middle of a desert or something like
Right.
that. Yeah, this hit this guy's house. And now, would you like to take a guess at what hit this guy's house?
Rebar.
No.
A human.
What, from a Boeing plane?
A whole person. A person hit him in his house.
No.
It was a satellite.
You're getting closer.
It was 2 satellites.
What do satellites run on?
Electricity.
A little more specific?
I don't know.
Okay.
Super electricity.
So this was a pallet of space junk from the ISS,
Okay.
full of batteries.
Nice.
So his house got hit by a pallet full of batteries.
That seems. I feel like there's a better way to power things
No, so
than batteries.
well, those batteries are used for like when it's like not in sunlight.
right, but like,
But
isn't it always in sunlight?
no,
Shouldn't it be?
no.
That's stupid.
Okay. Are you a round Earth or a flat Earth
No,
person?
I get that, and I get the orbit and everything. But what I'm saying is, why don't they just put it in one spot so that it?
Because it's not in geostationary.
Okay, so why don't they make it geostationary?
Because they don't. Robert, do you know where geostationary is?
Yeah, where the
It's
Earth
about
is.
4 times further than what it actually is.
No, it's where the Earth is. Yeah, geo, Earth, stationary, still.
No.
Earth still.
No. In terms of orbit, geostationary means you put it into an orbit where it's looking at the exact same thing the entire time. So either way, if fucking you would have to put this thing out so fucking far
Okay,
for it to be in the sunlight all the time.
okay.
How are you going to get people to it?
Rocket.
Rocket?
Yeah,
Great. How long are they going to be there?
doesn't matter.
How much math are you going to have to do
That's
to
not my
get
job.
them there?
That's not my job.
Because the answer is a lot.
That's not my job. My job is to ideas.
My job is ideas.
My job is making the space station realize how stupid they're doing it, and they could be doing everything easier.
Oh, because that's a word.
It is a word. You know why? Because easier.
Ideas.
Exactly.
I am
See-
making the English language better.
Yeah, you just what is it? Like Kevin from The Office said, why use lot words when little word do trick?
Yeah. He's easily my favorite character on this show.
Easily fact. No, but for real though, why don't they just, make it so that it's always in the sun and they never need the batteries ever again?
What happens when the sun explodes?
We don't have
And
to
they
worry
don't
about
have the
that right
sun
now.
anymore.
We don't have to worry about that right now.
Right now.
Yeah, that's not our problem. Still got like what, a couple billion years?
6.
Yeah, okay, Connor. Yeah, let me know in 5 billion years how my fucking shit is doing. All right, let me know if I need to find
Somehow Robert is 6 billion. Both of us are 6 billion years old.
Right.
Both of us are still doing this fucking podcast. Sun explodes. Told you so. No,
No, but if NASA hired me, I would revolutionize space travel.
really.
Yeah,
And what would be your first course of action?
go to space.
And
That's it. That's all. That's it.
just go to space and do what?
Look.
Go.
Just look.
Just look.
Use your eyes.
That's the one Peter fucking Griffin is like, all right, what should we do? Let's use our eyes to see. But that was just the whole line. It was just, let's use our eyes to see.
No, yeah, and you look at the different planets and you'd be like, oh, there's life. And then you go. And boom. Contact with a new civilization.
All right. I just noticed you lost more of your lights.
No, they're up.
Not over here.
Yeah, those side were down, but they're
No, this corner over here was up the last time I was here.
Yeah.
Okay, is there life on Mars?
there could be.
And how are we gonna figure that out?
Look. Fucking look.
With our eyes or?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see microbial life?
No,
Then how are you gonna look?
with a microscope. I don't know what the problem is here, Connor. I mean, you're still using your eyes.
So what about the two rovers that we sent to Mars?
The two rovers. What about them? Hi, baby.
Yeah, what about the two rovers we sent to Mars?
What about them?
How they're actually looking for life right now.
They're not looking hard enough.
They've gone for the
Have
equivalent of here to here.
Okay, well, how much of Mars is there?
I don't know. Look at it. Use your eyes.
Yeah, there you go. See, now you get it. Now you get it. So we go to Mars. We just kind of walk around a little bit and see if there's life, and then check the different points.
Okay. Here's the next question.
Yeah.
How do you land on Mars?
You do it. You land on Mars. What do you mean? You deploy the landing gear,
The landing.
throttle
gear.
down, brakes on, land.
There's no brakes in space travel.
Well, maybe that's what's fucking wrong. You ever think about that?
So if there's just gonna be a satellite, it just goes.
It just fucking stops.
Sends a command, says brakes, and then it's just there.
Yeah, exactly. No. It's not
Yeah,
a satellite though. No. Listen.
That's
listen.
how geostationary works.
No, that's not how that works. But yeah. No, you got to get the spaceship. Better yet, get an airplane. Fly it to Mars. Land on Mars. That's how you get to Mars.
So how are you gonna you're gonna fly an airplane to Mars?
Yes.
What is it gonna run on?
Gas.
Gas.
Mhm.
And what does gas need to combust?
Fire.
Oxygen.
Okay.
Where are you gonna find that in space? He goes, Rob, we're losing thrust. He goes out.
No, that's exactly how that works. My engines are gonna be super engines that you can
Super engines.
blow into them, and it'll take the oxygen from the CO2 and then burn that. Or better yet, I'll just have it burn CO2.
And this podcast is gonna be the first one to report when it happens. Well, no, this I have to find the one part at the bottom that I couldn't stop laughing at.
Some dude's house in Florida got nailed by a battery pallet from the ISS.
I hope that Burger King burns down.
I hope that McDonald's hires better workers.
I'm just here.
Why? How did Burger King fuck you up?
No, the cotton candy thing. Every time I ever want anything special from any fast food restaurant, we're always out. And the machine not working. Or blah, 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 blah. And I'm just too nice. And I'm just like, okay, it's fine. Give me fucking lemonade. But I wanted the cotton candy.
Yeah, fuck Burger King.
Sandwich and drink my fucking lemonade.
If it makes you feel better, my mom was like, "Yeah, you're totally an account manager." And I went to the thing, and they're like, "Yeah, you need to be made an account manager before you can do this. So you can either." Oh, and you ready? He told me that I could do it myself through the app online, or to bring my mom in or have her pick up, and she didn't pick up. And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I wasted 30 minutes of my fucking day just to tell me that I could have done it myself, which I almost fucking did, but I didn't because I thought I had to go in for this fucking thing. You fucking kidding me?" And then on top of that, someone put their fucking thumb like in my burger. Like who the fuck?
You know they wear gloves.
I don't care. Don't put your fucking thumb in my burger.
Are you sure it's a thumb?
I hope so. Otherwise, I'm beating that entire McDonald's ass.
Do it. Do it. That would be funny as hell.
Nah, but for real though, people are tripping. So what's the thing?
Uh,
Why do you bother?
I was wearing it in the podcast and then I took it off and I never put it back in the room.
You didn't take out the garbage.
Huh?
You didn't take out the room garbage.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm still getting to that baby.
okay. And it has demonstrated some of the space junk comes crashing back to Earth from time to time. For instance, a 23-ton core stage from China's powerful Long March 5B rocket routinely fallen in uncontrolled fashion a week or so after their launches to the consternation of the international space community. So they're just throwing shit wherever they want. That will be the next thing at this guy's house. It's just
Right.
a fucking core stage. That could be your jet engine. Oh man.
And if all else fails, swim there.
You're gonna swim to Mars.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna need to see that. I'll be buying a rocket to watch him swim to Mars.
What if I made it there faster than rockets?
Ideas. Now to bring it full circle. Ideas.
Listen, what we gotta do is we gotta think of a way to get to point A to point B faster. So if you just think hard enough, you do it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I want to be in Mars, and if I just thought hard enough, I'd be at Mars.
Just wakes up and you're just on Mars.
Exactly. No, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying like you go to bed right now and you wake up and you're on Mars.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what I've been saying. You
So
can think about it hard enough.
So what happens when you wake up and, well, you dream about some place where you don't want to go and you wake up and you're at that place?
Then you can teleport.
Then you take your ass back to bed.
Right, and you go back to bed. Just shoot.
Oh man. All right. Well, that's all I got.
All right.
So
It's random.
it's random time. All right, it's random thoughts with Rob time. So Rob, take it away.
Why don't they make like more things Bluetooth?
What would you want that would be Bluetooth?
Bluetooth sword.
Imagine picking it up and just be like connected.
Or like
I think that would like really freak someone out though. Like if they pick it up and it just says connected, it's like connected to what?
or like a Bluetooth. I don't know. I'm more or less thinking of like hands-free wireless, not necessarily Bluetooth, because that's that's more for like that's more for like calls and like media. But I'm thinking more like a sword that you can like let go and still like fight with it.
I think I get it. You just let go of it and it does all the fighting for you.
No, you let go of it and you still have to like fight, but it's like just in front of you. So technically, you could fight with 3 swords.
Okay. What happens when one of them dies?
And then you have 2 swords.
What happens when all 3 die?
No, only one of the swords is Bluetooth.
But what do you have 3? What if you're bougie and have 3?
But then you're stupid. Then you're stupid and you shouldn't be fighting. Why are you fighting with 3 Bluetooth swords that aren't all fully charged? You know what? They should make wireless electricity.
My favorite like Instagram shit is like the ones that are this is the wrong mac and cheese, I just realized it.
Oh,
I said broccoli cheddar.
that's bacon cheddar.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna eat it because it's so good, but like
True.
it's for broccoli.
Do you
They also
think,
gave me a fork to eat
do you
mac and
think
cheese.
different colors are like more conductive? I should test
As like as it comes to like electricity or heat.
electricity.
I think it depends on the color.
That's what I'm asking.
No, I'm saying like, is it a darker color or a lighter color? Would a lighter color
Yeah,
have
what I'm asking.
would a lighter color have less conductivity?
That's what I'm asking. That's exactly what I'm asking, Connor.
Okay.
I'm saying like
Well, no, I'm
I
just
just-
I'm trying to understand the question.
because like you could totally do Bluetooth electricity because like you get the most conductive color. Then you take one node and then you take another node and you paint them both that color, and then if it's strong enough, there's no way that it'll arc out to anything else.
Hmm.
Other conductors.
Don't they kind of have wireless electricity already?
How?
Like phone chargers?
That's not the same thing. I mean like literally like okay. Like being able to power a space station from Earth with nothing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like instead of having to like rely on solar energy and batteries, you just transmit the electricity up to the station.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
You just like stay out of this zone, you know? I think it could work.
I think it has the possibility to. It'd obviously have to be on a small scale first, but
I feel like blue is the most conductive color.
can you see blue?
Yes.
Okay.
Or like
Had to ask.
what if it's the plot twist? What if like purple's the most conductive color? Like you'd expect that shit to be like blue, yellow,
Mhm.
maybe red. What if it's like green? Not even like lime green, like a forest green. Or like a turquoise. Or if like a fuchsia did it. Pink? Yo, if pink was the most conductive color, I'd shit.
You'd shit.
I'd shit.
Okay.
I'd simply shit because you could electrify all of those pink girls. You just get them all. Get them all in one go. Just zap them all. Host PinkCon, and it's actually a giant concentration camp.
Like, this is the Just Pink convention. Everyone has to wear pink. Shows up and everything and all thing. Ah, now I have enough for my superconductor.
They all fell into my trap.
Right. It's all just at like the convention center or whatever.
Now there's nothing that can unpower me.
It's fucking Electro from Spider-Man. Who was blue? It was
You'd expect them to be certain colors, but I bet you it's gonna be pink. That's shit. I stick to that.
that specifically just
Yeah.
now what if it's like you know like that pink brand, right?
Yeah.
And how they make clothes that say like just pink and
Mm-hmm.
they're not pink. Would that count too?
Yes.
Because it says pink. on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. No, it'd have to be the actual color.
Okay. So like this?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd get snap. Oh wait, I'm just now realizing you can't do pink.
Why not?
White people are pink. Sorry, white people. We can't use the color conductivity chart. Because if pink is the most conductive color, that means a lot of you gotta die.
All right, I'll just head out.
We knew. Oh, jeez. I knew that caucasity was a genetic mutation. I never knew why until now.
I knew that caucasity was a genetic. I know it.
Well, that is true. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
But because I just think that's funny. It's like we never knew why it did it until now. Because pink is the most conductive color.
Because electricity.
Get in the chamber, white people.
So it wouldn't be like a fucking gas, it would just be an open plug. Be afraid wire.
Be afraid wire. Every once in a while, like I would say, like maybe
Rubbing their socks on the carpet and then just go.
Yeah, no, that's how the execution will go. It's like
There's just be something that just.
your sacrifice will not be in vain.
It'll be for democracy.
By the way, get hell out of food.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. And now either we don't agree or we do. But no matter if we do or not, we don't agree with you. So you're wrong. This
Yeah.
is overrated or underrated. All right, so overrated or underrated? Sponsors.
Underrated. Sponsor us.
Sponsor us. Not after the last segment.
No,
But for the
especially
rest
after
of
the last
them.
segment.
but
Especially after that.
watch
last
us
one.
get sponsored by GE.
Hey, idea, man. We're doing the draft in the second. It's draft day.
Yeah, it's draft day.
I just want to let you know. And make sure that you want to do the draft because I know you like the draft.
Mhm.
You want to finish overrated and underrated with us? We just said that sponsors are underrated. Again, we want sponsors.
I
What's-
agree.
What's the next one?
Okay, overrated or underrated? The Papa's games.
Papa. Oh, like Papa Louie games?
Yeah.
Underrated.
I'm not good at it.
Like the freezeria, the hot doggeria, the pizzeria.
Those are
The
so
wingeria,
under. I've got like
the
5 of them
pasta.
on my phone right now.
You never played like any of them?
I guess not.
Whoa.
Those
Deep
are-
cut. No, but like there's like always on cool math games. Yeah, Flipline Studios made them. Back when JavaScript was still a thing. You don't recognize any of this music?
No.
Okay,
I'm gonna stop that before we get copyrighted.
right.
Overrated or underrated? Going through a table.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Bill's Mafia.
Underrated, go Bills.
Going through a table or putting someone through a table.
Both underrated.
Okay.
Bill's Mafia.
Okay. Overrated or underrated? That one guy.
Fuck that guy. Overrated.
Fuck him.
That
Overrated.
one guy. Fuck you. Got my eye on you.
Overrated or underrated? People watching.
Underrated. That's
Underrated, that-
hilarious.
Like even when you don't mean to do it, like you're like say like you and I are like out doing something or whatever, and you and I are having like conversation, I'll look and see this guy doing fucking something stupid, and my focus will immediately go to this instead. Like,
I can just imagine just, like you and me sitting on like a public bench just drinking
like the
coffee.
pirate. Yeah, like the
Exactly.
pirate with the fucking
Pirate with a penny.
back.
He's out there, guys.
He's out there. We aren't going to tell you where,
But he's out.
but he's out there.
And he might be close.
Just gets a knock at the door. All right. Last one that I have. Overrated or underrated? People laughing at jokes they aren't in on.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Yep.
Why?
Because it's funny as fuck because because let's say we have an inside joke.
We have many inside jokes. But
And then
okay.
some dude comes up. And then because we're laughing at our joke and he starts laughing. We know that he has no clue what's going on, which makes it
That's
even
true.
funnier. It's like, what you guys laughing at? And it's like let's say our thing was 2 for 4 taquitos and he thinks that the joke is like, bargaining or something.
Mhm.
That's funny. You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna say it's overrated, but it's underrated. Like I am like right in the middle. Because yes, I do think that is funny, but there's a point where it gets to be too much. Like if you do this like all the time, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
But like if it's just like it just happens, then it's funny. But if that does happen and they just keep doing it, you and I could just be like laughing about something, and they show up and they start laughing and be like, "Oh, what are you guys laughing about?" You.
The perfect response.
Ooh, 50.
I know. I'm so blessed.
Special. All right, so that's all I have written. Do you have any other?
Overrated or underrated? Shitty McDonald's burgers.
Overrated.
Overrated.
No.
Hire better people.
Or hire people that don't put a thumb in your burger.
Right. If I find you, dude, oh, we're gonna have words. If
Or
I
what
find
we-
you, motherfucker, that
or
put a
what
thumb on
we-
my burger.
Or what we hope is a thumb in your burger.
Hmm. I don't got any.
Okay. So with that, we're gonna move on to the draft.
The draft.
Okay, so it's draft week,
Draft week.
which is going to be a little interesting this time because this week's draft is the worst foods that you could possibly eat.
Ooh. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Worse as in taste or worse as in morals?
Good question. Good
Um,
question, though.
We're gonna go with taste.
Taste.
And
First
you're-
answer, people.
Oh, I have a dark web video for you. All right. So you're first.
So these like things that I think taste bad or things that everybody tastes bad, like things taste bad.
You can take it in whatever direction you want to.
I don't
Basically,
know.
my list is just gonna be all the shit that I don't eat.
I really despise quinoa.
Okay.
Quinoa.
Okay. Rob.
I'm gonna have to go with either snow peas or sugar snap peas. Them shits are disgusting.
You're wrong.
Okay. I have two. And I'm gonna take sauerkraut.
Okay. that's
Sauerkraut, fucking cabbage and vinegar, and why is it hot?
If you're supposed to eat it with hot stuff.
I don't give a shit. It smells like ass.
cool. It's good on a Reuben, but by itself, I do not.
Amazing. I used to hate it when I had it on a Reuben. I was like, oh. So my third eye opened.
And then I'm probably gonna get yelled at for this one, but I absolutely fucking hate them. Strawberries.
You're
What? That's crazy. Yeah, that's outrageous.
Okay. Robbie of one.
Lima beans.
What's your hated on beans?
He just
I like
doesn't
green beans. I like green beans, chili beans.
You like French beans?
What, French beans?
Yeah.
Like French green beans?
Yeah.
Not really.
Wow. He doesn't like the French.
No, it's the texture. Wait. Doesn't like the French.
Oh, okay. You have 2.
I don't not
I
like
don't know how to spell that.
many things. Like I really like all foods, so I'm trying to think. Like, what do I not like? It's really hard for me. Oh, I don't like horseradish. What the fuck is that and
Okay.
why? Why? Why?
Good on beef on wet.
Why?
And that's about it.
No.
I don't like beef on wheat either. That's another thing I was just about to say. Caraway seeds.
Ah.
Fuck out of here with them bitches. And if any of you fuckers put it in lasagna, die.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
People put it in lasagna.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
There are frozen ones that you can get that have caraway seeds in them too.
Don't ever put
Well,
caraway
people are
seeds in
weird.
fucking lasagna.
Why are you doing that?
Don't do that.
Rob, you have 1.
All right, this might be a little out there. Squash.
Define squash.
Squash. Like the
Like the
vegetable.
There's like hundreds of different varieties.
Butternut squash?
All squash.
Regular squash? I don't know any other squashes. King squash?
Squash, man.
Squash?
I don't know.
Squash a lot?
Okay.
Pig squash?
Squash. Squash. I don't do squash.
You don't do squash?
Mm-mm. It's gross.
All right. I have 2, and I'm gonna take. I'm gonna get some more heat for this one, but I'm gonna take mushrooms.
I don't know.
So-
I wanna make sense.
So I'm gonna alter this a bit. I'm gonna say cooked mushrooms.
You like raw mushrooms?
I'd rather eat raw ones because every cooked one I've had is like slimy.
Who eats raw mushroom? Is that a thing? Can you eat a raw mushroom?
You
Are
can,
yeah.
supposed to eat raw mushroom?
And salad.
Ooh, horribly.
It tastes so different. Tastes dry.
That's gross.
And then the other thing that I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take green olives. I'll eat black olives. I will not eat green olives.
You guys are full.
Rob, you have 1.
What is disgusting?
You have, what's the one thing you don't
Robert.
get from everything?
Oh, pickles.
Okay, that's not the one I was thinking, but
Damn it, that was my last one.
That I know.
Fucking hate pickles.
Yeah, pickles are disgusting.
you'll probably win if you say your other one, because those are the 2 things people hate the most in the world.
You have 2.
Buttercream frosting. That's just disgusting. I hate frosting unless it's whipped. Gotta be that whipped shit. Not whipped. Fuck out of here with your grainy ass, headache giving ass frosting.
Okay, and your other one.
Fuck, hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
Podcast is like an hour and a half. You can have 2 seconds.
Okay, well, this technically isn't a food. It's more of like a food condiment kind of deal. But the thing I hate more than anything in this entire world is vinegar.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
I can eat salt and vinegar chips. I can eat whatever, but like vinegar, but
Okay. Rob?
Mayo.
that's not what I was thinking either. You're weird.
Above all else, because I have the final pick, there is one food that I will absolutely never touch.
What's that?
and that's mustard.
Oh.
Uh,
I'm gonna say tomatoes, man.
Oh.
oh, you are not changing one of your mind.
I was gonna say so many pickles and tomatoes are the two things that people always say they don't like. If you would have wanted.
Like honestly, like I don't like tomatoes so much that it's just not even. I don't even think
I
tomatoes.
said the one thing you don't get on anything that's tomato.
Right, and I was like, oh right, mayo and pickles.
No. You eat mayo on certain things.
Man, yeah, that's true.
Andrew listed that as disgusting.
It is nasty though.
But tomatoes, you should have said that. You know one.
Yeah, you probably would have. So there's quinoa,
Quinoa, baby.
horseradish, caraway seeds,
Bleh.
buttercream frosting,
Bleh.
and vinegar.
Blah.
Robert has snow or sugar snap peas. Don't really know what's the difference with them.
One of them's flat.
Okay,
I know.
they both look the same.
Right, but one of them's flat.
Lima beans, squash, pickles, and mayo. And I have sauerkraut, strawberries, mushrooms, cooked mushrooms, green olives, and mustard.
All right.
All of which, if you put each of those 5 together for each of us, it sounds awful.
Yeah, no, that's disgusting. It's no protein in there. Nothing.
Does anyone have any that didn't eat the list?
Tomato.
I don't know why, but my father has decided that it's a good idea for salmon burgers.
Oh, fuck. Onions.
Mm.
That's the one thing I don't get on anything. But I'll eat them if you like mix it in and don't tell
Um,
me. No.
salmon burgers, ass.
What?
No, my dad makes salmon burgers. They're good.
No, but like, you're wrong.
Better Krabby Patty. Because I'm not kidding. My dad made me what he thinks a Krabby Patty would be.
Yeah.
And he made it out of,
Crab.
okay.
It was delicious.
So, my father, I have no fucking clue where he gets this. But he comes home with packages of ground salmon.
Okay, that's weird.
And then he'll make like burgers and put them on the grill. And he's like, no, they're really good. You put lemon on it. I'm like, why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah, but I get where you're coming from.
No, see what my dad does
You do like a
is
nice
he.
salmon patty, do a little tartar sauce.
Yes, but put it in a pan, not on a grill.
You can grill it.
Yeah.
If you do it right.
Here's what my dad does. My dad, he takes this like a whole salmon fillet,
Mhm.
he bakes it, and then when it's done, he takes it out, shreds it into a bowl, mixes it with some breadcrumbs and some other stuff, and then he makes patties and then fries those up.
Okay, I can get behind
Yeah,
that.
that sounds good too.
Yeah.
I can get behind that. I cannot get behind ground salmon.
He grounds him. That's
Yeah, I've never heard of that, but
wait, where do you even find ground
that's what I'm
salmon?
saying.
I don't know. I don't know, but it, like he most of the
Find it.
shopping that he does is at fucking BJ's and Whole Foods.
Next time he gets it, take a picture of it.
Okay, I'll
Take a picture. I need
I'll
to-
see if
need
I
to see
can.
this.
Well, he normally goes shopping during the day, but I'll see if I can find it if we have it.
If anyone
But-
needs to find any ground salmon, this is your guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna start like dealing it.
Ground salmon here. Oh,
Well,
Oh, what just happened?
got hit with something.
I don't know.
It was a cat.
Accident. It was accident. Finished. Oh,
Um,
it was no. I just like did that.
Nope.
Oh, why?
It looks like you're fine.
I know there's like a good way to do it. Hey, went in the trash.
It went right in the trash.
Went in the trash.
I'm gonna take the rebound credit for that.
You ever seen Curtis do the quarter snap thing?
No.
That man can literally like sniper shot a quarter from just doing the quarter snap thing.
Interesting.
And one time he hit someone so hard that the face print of a quarter was left.
I love that. I
Yeah.
want him to teach me how to do it.
He's really good at it.
He's gonna teach me, and I'm gonna practice.
It's
You're gonna
wild.
break. That's gonna be like the thing that you do at work now.
I'm gonna start nailing people with quarters and shit.
So that's what you need is you need to go to your bank or whatever and just get a roll of quarters. There's your
People
ammo.
make me mad.
Just spit away 50 bucks.
Horrible idea.
The people that make you mad.
Stop. Dual wielding. Alright.
Little quarter snap.
He's got like one of those change machines on his belt.
Absolutely. No, but it's like
Right.
you gotta alternate and reload. You trying to attack me, gazebo?
I was trying to get hit with a quarter.
You just hit me with the cat.
I did not hit you with the cat. I went to go pet her and she ran away. So the cat hit you. The cat ran into you.
He said, "Excuse me, you hit me with fuck." Yep, exactly. Bro.
All right, you ready to bitch?
I'm ready to bitch. I know you got plenty.
Bitching time.
All right, we're complaining about some bullshit.
I want the cotton candy cloud.
I think you might have to explain what that is for some people.
If you don't know what it is, you're a loser.
Okay.
Yeah, the Burger King near us is always like out of shit.
All my homies know the candy cloud. You don't know the cotton candy cloud? You're like me and you never get one because every time you go, they're like, whoa, our machine is down, but we have the Coke one, which is the same machine we use for this one, but somehow we're too lazy to put some fucking cold foam on top. Fuck you, Burger King. Sponsor us, though.
Burger King.
Fuck you, Burger King, sponsor us.
That's how sponsorship should work. Fuck you, sponsor me.
Next week we just have like fucking Burger King shirts.
We're not sponsored by Burger King. We just lost both of our jobs and we now both work at Burger King.
They found out we do this.
Yeah, so they found out about the podcast and fired us.
So now we work at Burger King telling people they can have the cotton candy cloud. Because fuck them, that's why.
Nah, but you know who else to fuck them? Goddamn motherfucking Verizon. Made me wait in the goddamn line for nearly 30 minutes just to tell me that I couldn't do shit in the store but I can do it online by myself. Which is what I almost did, but then I thought I had to go in person because all the shit was fucked up. And guess what? The shit's more fucked up than I thought it was. That's fucked up. And that's fucked up. Yeah, I said it's pretty fucked up. I don't know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Oh, I got one for that. Yeah, at least when we're recording this, today I woke up and drove to work like a normal person does, to find that if I turn left, my oil light starts flashing. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I might as well take a look at this, right? So I park at work, shut the engine off, pop the hood, pull the dipstick out. Wow, this thing is bone dry. I'm like, where did all the fucking oil go? I put that back in, pull it out, still dry. Okay, put that back in. And then I start like looking around like all of like the known places where oil could seep out from. And it checked all of them.
Oil leak? Yes. Where? Yes.
Anyways, I then had to go to my bank and got out whatever amount of money I had to get out. Went over to AutoZone, got like the high mileage stuff that it's running on because I may or may not have just hit 200,000 miles on this car. I mean, this car is also almost 14 years old.
Damn.
And I got it when it had like 160,000, so I haven't put that much onto it as some other people. Anyways, I'm in the parking lot and I'm pouring the high mileage into it, and the guy comes up to me, he goes, "No oil for you either, huh?" I'm like, "What do you mean either?"
Either. No oil for you either, huh? Huh?
Like, what, did you put water in yours or like,
No, he also lost oil right outside.
it probably did. But no, I'm there. I'm just filling up. I got like because mine runs on mine runs on like 4.87 quarts. So I'm like, I'm not gonna buy the full 5 for like $50. So I'm gonna buy 4 of the small ones. Oh, okay. That's only 45, but like
Not much difference, but
but I did have a whole dollar left.
$1 whole. You know what that makes him, folks?
Supersized
A
bitch.
supersized bitch.
You're welcome. But I'm pouring it in. I go in and I start it, and it's like, did you get your oil changed? I'm like, okay, this is really fucking weird, because my car has never asked me that before. I mean, yes, I do like that maintenance when I have to or when it needs it or whatever. I haven't been doing it recently because this car is putting way more maintenance than I thought it was going to be. But
If he drive, wait, what is it? A 2011
yeah,
Kia No Soul?
yes, I like that better.
Kia No Soul.
I want it. If this car is still alive on my birthday, I'm gonna send you the Amazon thing of the sticker that I want for it. And it just says, "I drive a shit bus."
No, I'm gonna find another fucking Sharpie and just put no behind
no.
Soul.
What color Sharpie are you gonna do?
Silver.
Silver.
Yep.
Okay. And how long do you think it's gonna take me to find that? Considering I do Instacart and open my trunk every day.
Oh, it'll be fast. The goal is
I will
you.
find it. No, just is the fucking Rob, I know you did this. I haven't left my apartment. I know you did it.
No, better yet, you'll just be like, Rob, yeah, I found it. And I'll be like, oh, that's not the response I was expecting. And you'll be like, what are you talking about? And I'm gonna say, you should have said, I found them. And you can be like, huh, what?
Anyways, it says, did you get an oil change? Which is weird because my car has never asked me that before. So I'm like, is this like a new feature? Like, was just wirelessly downloaded to my car?
Wireless updates.
Which is insane because my car has had many updates before, at least in the service history, it's had many updates before, but hasn't needed one since about 2016. So it's like, did you get an oil change recently? And I'm like, I don't know what button to push. Like this car has never asked me this before.
Did you get an oil change? Maybe.
I don't know, but you changed your own oil apparently. No, that's like my joke that I keep telling people. It's like, what's wrong with your car now? Oh, my car's doing its own oil changes. What do you mean? Oh, all the oil that's supposed to be inside is now outside for some reason.
Yeah.
But I put that in, and like I'm looking at like the temperature gauge. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then it starts going down. Wait a minute.
It's not good. Jeez.
Apparently, I learned this week that if you don't have oil in your car, it runs hotter.
Yes.
I didn't know that because I just did the cooling system and it was staying like at the exact same spot, but the oil light wasn't flashing. So I didn't know that I didn't have oil in my car. But I started pouring oil in and the temperature started going down. I'm like, oh, so now my air conditioning works.
Oh man.
No, because like before I put the oil in, I had my air conditioning on and the engine just started getting hotter and hotter. I'm like, oh shit, no. And then just opened every window, including the sunroof.
I wish I had a sunroof.
You made that choice.
No, I didn't.
I feel like you did.
There weren't many other sunroof options.
See, you made that choice.
No, the choice was made for me.
What?
Because they didn't install a sunroof on the car when they made it. So the choice was made for me.
But you really wanted orange.
Yeah.
So they should have known when they were building it that you
That I
wanted an
wanted
orange
some-
one with a sunroof.
They should have known.
I think I've probably told you this story before. But my mom and my dad used to work. They used to work for a bank, but they normally did like car refinancing and stuff like that, or
Mhm.
like repos and stuff like that. But they would like call people to like, all right, your contract with the dealer is coming up. It's through us. What would you want to do? So like they would like go through like the list of questions, like does it have this or this? What condition is this? And like going through all of that. But and then it's like, all right, do you have any questions for me? It's like, yeah, I made a modification. And they're like, what modification? He's like, oh, I put a sunroof in it. So they cut a hole in the roof for a sunroof. He's like, well, nope, now you're keeping it. Like,
That's
now,
yours,
now it's yours. Now it's your problem. Oh, Rob's getting emails. Did you know that mail has new messages?
Yeah, solve the problem.
But no, it was like, oh yeah, I put a sunroof in it. What do you mean you put a sunroof in it? Or what was the other one? Oh, they repainted it. Well, it was under lease. They repainted it in spray paint. It's like, so what color is it now? Purple. And what color was it before? Blue. Oh, okay. And how'd you do it? About $45 at value. What?
Add value.
At value. Yeah, I went a little more bougie. It's like, what do you mean you went a little more bougie at value? Oh, I went for the outdoor spray paint.
He's like, no, no.
So I can't wait to see if that ever falls off, if those cars are even fucking alive at this point. But I bet there is at least
Fucking
one.
sunroof.
I bet there's one that's still alive, and I bet it's that sunroof.
I bet you it is too.
But yeah.
Ugh.
All right. Anything else to complain about?
Nah.
All right. So is it, you know what? Is there anything else you want to say? Because this episode is coming out on 420.
No. On 420.
On 420.
Smoke up.
So,
I gotta get to it.
yeah, you got to start now.
Yeah,
We're recording this on Tuesday.
I gotta get to smoking. This episode comes out on 420, so we gotta tell all the people to get smoking. You know, get out there, get high. Happy 420, everybody.
Happy 420, baby.
Hell yeah, get out there. And, you know,
420.
oh shit, that's in 4 days.
Right.
All right, yeah, do it.
I
it
feel
high.
like you're working at
I am. I will be.
blazing at work. Or whatever that is. Either way, have fun, wash your fucking hands, and we'll see you next week.
We'll see you guys.